Hello my dear students, I am very sure you might have completed the work. Now let us solve the rest of the questions of this chapter, and today this of our chapter will be over. Question number 9 from exercise 2.4. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Means grandfather is 10 times older than granddaughter. So if we will take the age of granddaughter as x, what will be the age of grandfather? Yes, obviously 10x. He is also 54-year older than her. Means the difference of grandfather and granddaughter age is 54 years. Or we can say that grandfather is 54-year older than granddaughter. So let us see how we will solve this. Let the age of grandfather be x, the age of granddaughter be x, and so the age of grandfather will be 10x. And grandfather is 54-year older, so 10x is equals to 54 plus x. We got x as 6, so the age of grandfather is 6 and age of granddaughter is 6 and grandfather is 60. Okay, so quite easy, you can solve it very easily. Let us see question number 10. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. So Aman's age is 3 times to his son. So let us say the age of son is x. So Aman's age will be 3x. 10 years ago. So 10 years ago the age of son will be x minus 10 and the age of Aman will be 3x minus 10. He was 5 times of his son's age. So Aman was 5 times at that time. So what we will do? Let the age of son be x. So the age of Aman will be 3x. Age of son 10 years ago x minus 10 and age of Aman 10 years ago was 3x minus 10. Now according to question, Aman's age was 5 times of his son's age 10 years ago. So 10 years ago Aman's age was 3x minus 10 and son's age was x minus 10. So it's 5 times, 5 into x minus 10. So we got 3x minus 10 is equals to 5x minus 50, and thereafter solving this equation is quite an easy task for you. So x is equals to 20. So the age of son is 20 and age of Aman is 60 years. So this way our exercise 2.4 is finished. Now 2 questions are left in exercise 2.6. Let us read them. The age of Hari and Harry are in the ratio of 5:7. So as we did in the exercise 2.2, their ages will be 5x and 7x. 4 years from now. So 4 years from now means 4 years later. The ratio of their ages will be 3:4. Means 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4 का जब हम रेशियो निकालेंगे, that will be 3:4. So the same thing I have done here. The ratio of the ages of Hari and Harry is given as 5:7. So their ages be 5x and 7x. 4 years later their ages will be 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4, and the ratio of their ages will be 3:4. So मैंने 5x plus 4 और 7x plus 4 का रेशियो निकाल के that has become 3:4. Now as we have done the questions in this exercise by cross multiplication से 4 का मल्टीप्लाई 5x plus 4 के साथ और 3 का मल्टीप्लाई 7x plus 4 के साथ. So I got 20x plus 16, 21x is equals plus 12, and in the end I got x as 4. So age of Hari is 5x, that is 20 years. Age of Harry is 7x, that is 28. So this way, this was question number 6. Now let us see the last question of this exercise or of this chapter. The denominator of a rational number is greater than the numerator by 8. Denominator is 8 more than the numerator. So if we will take numerator as x, what will be the denominator? X plus 8. And what will be the fraction? X upon x plus 8. Okay. If the numerator is increased by 17, सो न्यूमरेटर में 17 ऐड कर दीजिए, इट बिकम x प्लस 17 एंड द डिनोमिनेटर इज डिक्रीज्ड बाय 1, डिनोमिनेटर को 1 से डिक्रीज कर दीजिए, तो x प्लस 8 माइनस 1, द नंबर ऑब्टेन्ड इज 3/2 and the result is 3/2. Let us see. Let the numerator be x, then the denominator will be x upon 8, x plus 8, sorry. When the numerator increase by 17, it becomes x plus 17, and denominator decrease by 1, it becomes x plus 8 minus 1, that is x plus 7, and the fraction become 3/2. So let us write the fraction x plus 17 upon x plus 7 is equals to 3/2. We have solved it by cross multiplication, and then we got x as 13. So the numerator was 13 and the denominator was 13 plus 8, 21, and hence the fraction is 13/21. So this way our second chapter is complete. I am very sure you have understood it. Your work is not only to solve these 4 questions but also all the examples which you have not done yet is to complete in the fair copy of yours. Okay, now tomorrow I am telling you in advance that tomorrow we are going to have a test, and that test will be for all the exercises which contain equations only. So it means 2.1, 2.3, 2.5 and 2.6 without statement sum. Means you will have to solve only questions which do not have a statement sum. Okay, so tomorrow be ready for a test, and let us prepare it very sincerely so all of you can have good marks. Stay home, take care.